What, really? Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play. What the Dungeons and Dragons? Daggerfall Unity Monk Challenge, that's right. So we're using hand-to-hand, and apparently that makes us ineligible to even join the Fighters Guild. But, I mean, good for them, because I was just looking for a place to crash out. But I should say, in the meantime, I actually added some more mods to the game. I added, well, we switched to BOSSFall, and I don't know if that's compatible with PTO, but they didn't complain when I tried to put them together. That's the physical combat overhaul from Magic Ono. And BOSSFall, it creates bosses, and you can even have a HUD to tell you like when a boss is near, except assassins are also bosses, and if they're sneaking up on you, there's no indication, and they will always poison you every time. So that's crazy. But also, what else? Yeah. There's, the bosses are scary, they're super powerful, also the loot is unleveled, you can find any loot at any time, basically. It's just less likely, you know, as you, and more likely as you go up in levels. God, that road is really steep. But anyway, yeah, I think I've been to this town before, we ended up in the same situation before. And so I did a run-through of just a, level 1 character getting out of the dungeon, and I gotta say, like, the combat was, like, a little bit harder than usual, but the loot was a lot better, and there was more of it, and so that was pretty cool. But I guess we'll just see how it goes, because I figure that this is a way to crank up the difficulty a little bit. And there are some other mods that do the same sort of thing, except that everyone complains because it's too goddamn hard, and so this seemed like a good compromise. But yeah, I guess we're not just gonna crash out. Oh, and also I checked the I tried to buy a horse after I got out of the dungeon, and I couldn't believe it. They cost about 13,000 gold now, which I guess is more realistic. I don't know if that was an intended change or whatever, but it makes sense. They shouldn't be that cheap, right? Anyway. Nope, wrong one. Yes, we want to get another quest. Here's this guy. Let's get a quest. And these keep getting rearranged. Oh yeah, I said, don't get a quest. Save the game, then get a quest. And that way, if they don't ask us to go into a dungeon, then we won't do it, because it's no fun. Evidence lost, but to where was it lost? Our association attracts all manner of people, not all merit trust. Sometimes we make mistakes. I need to get this thing. He absconded with it. Sure. We don't know where they've gone. Oh, you know what? We've done this before. It was a big pain in the ass. Let's not do that. Permission to speak. We received a message from a field agent glitching. I hope he's not glitching, or he might not exist. Stating that he found something of value. We need someone to enter a cave. That's my kind of thing. I'll do it. Bring it here in a really long time. Our agents don't disclose the location. Oh, we already did that. It was annoying. I just want to go in a cave. Just tell me the cave and I'll just go. We need someone who knows more than basic greeting grunts of giantish. I doubt that's me. Yeah, we only have 5 giantish. Yeah, we could definitely sleep or something. Of orcs and men. There's a particular interest in the orcish language of late, and good sons of mine are waiting for those considered experts in it. I am not one. Leveling the playing field. We recently gained knowledge of a major scale plot to steal our research by means of scrying as an intensive task. They can't alternate people. When they do, it's always for valuable information that we possess. We need someone to go directly into a major guild hall and take back what's ours, sure. The scried research lies in Agora. Get in, get the papers, and get out. If you harm anyone, the consequences will be on your head. Atronachs, I suppose, are fair game, but not humans. You'll be paid 341 gold. Here's a really long time to do it. That's fine. And I'm sure it's just, like, not even far away, right? Although this isn't actually a, dungeon. Okay. It's really far. You don't want to do this in Dragontail. It's huge. This is a horrible idea. We should go to Ephesus. Yeah, in fact, let's just go to Ephesus. Let's just do it. Screw this place. Damn it. And I also got a mod to add extra frames of animation to the bear, to all sorts of skeletons, including liches, and the Atronax, the fire and the frost Atronax. Alright, and we're here. And so I suppose what's going to actually happen now is that we're going to run into those bosses, and they're going to be super strong, but they're going to have lots of loot, and if we run into an assassin, all the assassins now are bosses, I guess, at least after level 7, and even if we did have a HUD set up to tell us when bosses were nearby, we wouldn't know if it's an assassin, and their poison works on everyone. It does not matter if you have poison resistance either. Alright, we want a quest from you, and it has to be going into a dungeon. And it probably doesn't matter which one it is if we just go into a dungeon. What was the one that was fun? I mean, we did the one where you had to learn and then get permission and stuff. I mean, on this one we had to find someone in a dungeon, right? Okay, this is a dungeon. Yeah, that's perfect. And we get a locator. He calls it a locator charge, but actually it's a whole thing. Alright. What the heck? Oh, nice. See, we found Orcish. Not that we're going to use it. Oh yeah, and I got a Meaner Monsters for Unleveled. It's called Moodex. Yeah, because I tried to run the old mod for Meaner Monsters and it said it's not compatible anymore. You have to run Moodex, and so we are. Alright, we've gotten to the dungeon. How the heck do you get in? This is the most tiny little silo I've ever seen. And I guess I should use regular, we still have a broken lantern. Why do we have this? Give me a fresh, at least one, torch. I have a fresh lantern, actually, and a torch, and a candle. We'll just use one. I hear a bat, but that's not surprising. Who else could be here? Someone saving versus magic. Oh, I have to choose it. It's not on my wheel. Lock level 2? It'd be a miracle? We really suck. I mean, didn't we tag lockpicking? We did. We have 19 lockpicking. That's more than most characters. Okay, we already got better at that. Yeah, I've noticed my skills been going up a little bit more often. And I guess that has to do with the mods that I added. But I don't know. I don't think that was a feature listed. Oh, but they also did list a feature that your gauntlets will add to their chance to hit, basically. It doesn't add any extra damage, though. Oh, and hey, we went in a big circle. The better the tier of equipment is, the less durable it is, if I read it correctly. And so Daedric is still the best. Okay, well, you don't want to come this way then. Except that it doesn't last as long. If it means what it says. Which kind of makes sense. I'm gonna find you, bat. I should probably sleep. Was I exposed to all those things? Is that why? Hey, it's steel. We can't use it. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, my test character I actually built a little differently, and they had the easiest possible skill advancement. It was crazy how fast they were going up. But I found that you could stack some of the disadvantages that I hadn't done before. For example, if you're not using magic at all, you can have an ability to regain spell points, plus an ability to use magic in daylight or in general or something. And that moves the difficulty dagger way down. So I was able to give them all the advantages. The innate advantages, athleticism, acute hearing, and adrenaline rush. And it was hard to make a legal character. It was too easy. They wouldn't let me. Well, it's here somewhere. Tough. Come on. Not invincible, though. Hey, a piggy. Oh, hey. Yep, that must be it. We could definitely do some more killing, though. Or dying, as it were. Yeah, I better figure out that HUD situation. If there is a boss nearby, I want to know about it. Huh. Well, I guess it's only natural. We should probably leave. Fortunately, it's not really necessary now to come into dungeons to get loot. Just regular guys you'll meet out in the world will have loot as well. But I do need to figure out that thing. Let's turn this quest in. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. Nothing I can use, of course. A huckster shows up and plants some kind of climbing pole into the wet ground with an enchanted dagger at the top. She claims that anyone with the ability to reach it will be its new owner. But you can only have one attempt. The rain will make the climb more difficult. Will you try? Of course. We weren't good enough. Predictably, it isn't an ordinary pole. Your hands meet the fused rung, slick into the oil. In spite of your best efforts, you fall flat on your back and suffer minor injuries. When the other contestants fail to appear, the charlatan picks up the pole and hurries off somewhere more populated. I didn't even have to pay to try, though, so I don't see what your grift is. And I mean, we are pretty agile, so... Oh, but they want us to be good at climbing, right? Yeah, we didn't tag climbing, but we are pretty good at it. 36 so far. You got enough taverns, dude? Alright, well, we returned to the Archaeologist Guild, so we can turn this quest in. But that's all the time I got for this one, so gotta get here. So, if you've been watching, thanks. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!